Welcome to Denton, Texas. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the North Texas Mean Green. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, I check with Holly Lowe on the sidelines.
Well, guys, this game and this kickoff is something Miami has experienced with last year. You remember, they went into Kyle Field, one of the toughest places to play in the country, and got that win. Coach has told his team, we've got to come out with that same aggression and intensity. He even showed them clips of last year's win on the road to make sure they're ready to rock here in the opening round of the playoffs. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Molly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense takes the field for the first time as the Hurricanes begin their quest to get back to that championship game. They came so close on their home field last season against Indiana. A lot of new faces on this Hurricane team, of course, Joe.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So North Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They call the counter run here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Makes a quick catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Handoff from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And he's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got room to run. Look out.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to chuck it again. And that catch is hauled in. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
To throw, it's Jackson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
It's a quick grab. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's gone. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punter. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's a draw to the back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught by the receiver.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Some hard running there through a tackle. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 set of downs. Great play by the defense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
You know, Chris, that's a pretty smart decision by this quarterback. There really wasn't anything open down the field, and rather than forcing it on 3rd and long, he gives it to his back and allows his back to try to make a play. And I think he creates here a 4th down situation where they'll go for it. So a good completion that moves this ball forward. Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a nice move there. Across the 30. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? He's got some space. Look out. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He'd be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keeps it on the draw. Slides to avoid the big hit. 2nd down after that previous play. Keeps it one more time. Great move there. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So now Miami will use their first timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now. The punt team making their way on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Now they finally get him, but he found it. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Offense won't snap it. Spend the timeout before the 2nd down. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute and get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop them at the 23. That's solid. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 6th. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but it...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He slides down, but it's enough to pick up the first down. Good play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This can be demoralizing for a defense. You feel like you get the third down stop to get off the field. And yet, with this offense and this quarterback, it's an easy sneak for a first down. Why don't they do this more often? This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
I love that the offense is attacking with the tight end, and on the corner route, as a quarterback, you just have to make sure that that corner on the outside is not sinking back underneath your tight end. And as long as he stays in the flat, stays outside, you just layer that ball right over the defender, and it's an easy completion. That's a first down for the offense, and I got to tell you, they're going to have to find a way to stop that tight end.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Dropping back, it's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
He's got space. Touchdown, North Texas. Powers into the end zone. Moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trusted in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Caught quickly, and he'll be brought down.
Well, no. Said it, your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A draw to the back. The Hurricanes churn out another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Movement here from the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. The corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but it... And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. They bring him down after a short gain there. 5-yard pickup on first down. Sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. Look out. He could go. Across midfield. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. They're going to throw interceptions. Play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this is an impressive job by this defense, stringing out this option play. Everybody is in their spot. They've got the edge. They are pursuing through the alley, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. Once he's on the outside, they're able to get him down for a loss. Again, assignment sound football. Know your gap, be there, and then pursue it.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here comes the pressure. Downfield and in. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
These are just such huge mistakes from the quarterback. 2 picks now in the 3rd quarter, and they've got the lead. Chris, all he has to do is play clean. This team is such a good team, and he is putting them in harm's way.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
On the run, it's White. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Here comes the rush. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set, here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Heading left after the handoff. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Looks right for a quick completion. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for 6. This one falls in. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Direct snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Running through the tackle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. And on the carry, he's heading left. Oh, look out, he's got open space. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. It's a short completion of the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit. And now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down RPO. He throws it to the right. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Jackson. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Oh, boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Receiver in motion now. Back to throw again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
To throw, it's Jackson. It's a quick grab. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He keeps it on a design run. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short. Could be a fatal blow to this offense. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. What a tremendous job coming into this very hostile environment, conquering all that and getting the victory. And these players told us, Joel, the sweetest thing would be to silence this big crowd, except their own little cheering section, and walk out of here with a W.
Well, it is silent, and they are in front of that little section over in the corner in front of their fans celebrating this monumental win on the road in the playoff. What an accomplishment for this group. And I tell you, a springboard. You think about moving forward now to the next round and what they were able to do here today, this momentum will be palpable for the next round of the playoff.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.